What if I told you that a fifth-round pick is now the second-best quarterback on the Cleveland Browns depth chart, and rising fast? That is right. Shedeur Sanders is turning heads, and his climb in Cleveland is more than just hype. It is becoming the biggest story of the Browns offseason. From being an overlooked draft pick to becoming a serious contender, this might just be one of the most unexpected quarterback battles in the NFL right now. Let us break down exactly how Sanders is shaking up the quarterback room in Cleveland and why fans should be paying very close attention. Organized team activities have kicked off across the NFL, and in Cleveland, all eyes are focused on the quarterback situation. With the media watching closely and fans full of anticipation, one name keeps gaining momentum: Shedeur Sanders. To understand the current situation, let us look at the facts. Deshaun Watson is injured, and it seems more and more unlikely that he will ever play for the Browns again. With Watson out of the picture, the quarterback lineup looks completely different from last season. The Browns signed two veteran players, Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. Then during the NFL draft, they made some surprising moves by selecting Dillon Gabriel in the 3rd round and Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. That means Sanders was selected with pick number 144. Despite being a later round pick, Shedeur Sanders has quickly become the center of attention at Browns training camp. Coming from Colorado, Sanders is no stranger to the spotlight, and his presence in Cleveland has only intensified it. There was a time when Sanders was projected to be a first-round pick. Falling to the 5th round surprised many people. But it is clear now that Sanders is using that draft day slide as motivation to prove every team that passed on him wrong, and so far he is doing just that. At the top of the quarterback depth chart is Joe Flacco. That should not surprise anyone. Flacco stepped in mid-season last year and helped lead the Browns to the playoffs with a series of strong performances. His success earned him the full trust of head coach Kevin Stefanski. With that kind of experience and recent success, Flacco is the safe choice to begin the season as the starter. But the real battle is happening just behind him. According to ESPN Cleveland's Aaron Goldhammer, Shedeur Sanders is now clearly the number 2 quarterback on the roster. Goldhammer made his opinion very clear during a recent interview. He said that he does not want Kenny Pickett to play because he believes it would be a big waste of time. He expects Flacco to begin the season, but if things do not go well, especially by October or November, then the next quarterback to step in will most likely be Shedeur Sanders. And that is where this story becomes even more exciting. Sanders is not just showing talent. He is showing leadership, work ethic, and focus. While many young players get distracted by the spotlight and the noise, Sanders is staying locked in and doing the work. He knows the opportunity in front of him, and he is not wasting a second of it. If Sanders gets the chance to play and delivers on his promise, it will be a strong message to the 31 teams that passed on him, especially to teams like the New Orleans Saints, the New York Giants, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, all of whom chose other quarterbacks when Sanders was still on the board. So the big question is no longer whether Shedeur Sanders can compete. It is whether he can take over the starting job before the season is over. And at the rate he is improving, that moment might come much sooner than anyone expected. Shedeur Sanders is no longer just a name with potential. He is a name with purpose. From being picked in the 5th round to rising as the second quarterback on the Browns roster, his journey is only beginning. And if Joe Flacco slips up, Sanders might be ready to step in and lead. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Shedeur Sanders is the future of the Browns? Could he be the starting quarterback by mid-season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you are excited to see what Sanders can do, hit the like button and subscribe for all the latest updates on this developing story. The quarterback battle in Cleveland is just getting started, and we will be right here, bringing you every twist and turn along the way.